All right. So I invite you. I invite you to get comfortable and sit in such a way that your spine is upright. Um, we don't need to worry about making it straight because the spine itself is not straight. It can't be made straight. If it were completely straight, I'd send you to the emergency room. So, but rather, it's better to think of it as upright. And what we're going to do is chant the Vajra mantra, which is three syllables: Om Ah Hum. Om Ahom. And in Tibetan Buddhism, that particular practice is one that is seen to purify karma, basically. We won't worry too much about that, about what that means, but rather locating each syllable in a different part of the body, the Om. We will also chant each one separately before we do all three in one breath. So the Om we let rest in the center of the forehead. And when we chant Om, we imagine sort of a clear, crystal clear white light emanating from the center of the forehead. And the aspiration here, the sort of attunement that we're cultivating, is that of embodying a mindful presence, embodying a mindful presence. And when we are, well, in Buddhism, the view of purifying body, speech, and mind, body here includes the entire experience of your senses. It includes the sensations as well as your breathing and the subtle body as well. It's not just feeling your muscles and your skeletal frame, but rather sensations and energy moving through it, whatever that might be. So, body embodying mindful presence. And then, as we chant the ah syllable, we drop to the base of the throat, that little depression right here at the base where the intercostal bone comes together. And we open the back almost as if we're yawning, this feeling, and really feeling that sense of ah being openness. Openness. Ah is actually the syllable in Buddhism for emptiness or shunyata, which is really best described as full and clear openness without a lot of clutter, without any content, just free and open sense uh, of, of clarity. And the ah syllable here, when we chant ah, we imagine clear red light emanating from this place. And the intention here is that of communicating truth with confidence, communicating, expressing wisdom through sound, as well as settling into a place of silence. So at the end of the ah, we can almost feel quiet before we take that next inhale. So it's both sound and expression and the silence that comes when the breath is released. So Om, embodying mindfulness. Ah is that sense of openness and expression uh, of truth, of things as they are through that syllable. And then Hum, the third syllable, drops into the center of the chest, into the heart. Hum is that syllable for boundless compassion. And here, Hum, we visualize clear blue light emanating from the heart. Blue in Buddhism is often representative of the color that represents compassion as well as non duality. And so within the heart, all dualities vanish. We basically open the heart to this very clear, open sense of Hum or open heartedness and compassion. Okay? So feel free to chant with me. We'll just start with each separately to get you used to the flow, and then we'll ease into the three syllables in one breath.